Hello, Anamitra here, and welcome to this video. So in this video, we are going to discuss about one of the very important concept, and that is a successful coach journey map. Most of the people forget about the journey part whenever they are seeing a successful coach who's earning, a lot of money or who are having a lot of client and all these things. So now this today we are going to discuss about we are going to talk about basically those kind of journey map, so that we should not only see uh, their end result, but we should see what are the path or how was his journey which helped them to, from unsuccessful to, reach them, help them to get a very good, successful coach. And this is, and I would say that this is a forgotten truth. And instead of not only I will say the forgotten truth, even you can say it's a ignored truth. Okay, most of the people know about that, even they are ignoring that, and even a lot of people even don't know about that. So now let's see the journey map. So journey map, if you see any new coach or any successful start with their journey from very humble path, right? So let's say this is a time, and I'm saying this is a success, and let's say this is success in terms of money or in terms of clients, right? These are two major parameters which we think premium client. So let's say any coaches, they will start from here, and when they're starting, it might be they are at, maybe they are earning 0 rupees a month from their coaching business. Okay, I'm talking about the coaching business. They might be earning from some other business or job and all these things, but I'm not discussing about that. And so this is a success. Let's see here after some time, maybe let's talk about this month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And here, if you see at this particular point, I say this is a successful coach. And I might say it's maybe they are earning 10 lakh a month, right? And the problem is what we think, or most of the people who think that this is going to be very a straight line. Okay, the journey is going to be very smooth. It's a straight line, right? This is my journey to become a very successful coach. This is a straight line, but actually, but if you see the reality, okay, the reality is not like that. Yeah, reality is never, it's never going to be a straight line. Reality is never. In fact, if you talk about, it should be like, should be like this. Okay, Reality is like this. They are going, maybe they are getting zero client. Maybe they will get one client, two client, three client, four client, and maybe 10 client, or 20 client a month, right? Or 10 clients a month. And then they might be reaching this. And if I say, let's say it's 1 lakh per client they are charging. So you can see that, they are here and they are starting. So maybe, if you talk about here, if the zero, maybe it will take some time. And even though, and at some point of time, they take a huge jump, they start scaling. And what I call this juncture as escape velocity. Escape escape velocity, which is I'm going to talk about that. But what is the problem here? Actually, if you see in the real life, this is also not a correct map. It's saying that, okay, it's look like, if you have almost if you draw this graph, maybe if you have one, you'll get one client, maybe 1.5 month, right? And then you'll get two client, maybe around 2 month, and 2.5 client, you start getting three clients. So something like that, we are thinking like that, right? But actually this is not also happening. So if you see the correct map, if you're saying like, from here to going like here, okay, and if you're saying 1, 2, 3, here also 1, 2, 3, 4 month, and actually, what is going to happen? I'm telling you what is going to. Let me change the pen color, and it is going to happen like this. You'll follow this path, but again, it is not going to a perfect curve. What does it mean? That you may first month you may get one client, right? But in second month you may have dip and you may get a zero client. Okay, so it's not going to be linear. But when you reach your escape velocity at this point, escape velocity, I will explain what is escape velocity. But once you reach at your escape velocity, then you're keeping, so you will keep growing, definitely. What is escape velocity? Escape velocity, you understand. See, there's a rock, the earth has their gravity, right? They have their gravitational force, they have gravity. Because of that, when you are throwing a ball, it comes back because earth's gravity pull back. Now I am sure that you have heard about the rockets. Okay, so when rocket take the speed of 11.8 kilometer per second, at that particular point, rocket got the escape velocity and Earth gravitational force, gravity did not pull. So you will get outside of the Earth gravitational field. It's the same manner when you are trying to practice your coaching business or starting as a coach. And what is happening here? You are trying to reach your own escape velocity. So your escape velocity may be like 1 lakh per month. And if you get this for continuous 3 months, then you have proven everything, your knowledge, your sharing, your client attraction, methodology, everything you're able to do is success. And at this point, at this point, this is going to, you are going to take this kind of jump, Jacob. And then you are increasing 1 lakh, then 2 lakh per month, 3 lakh per month, 4 lakh per month, and something. You will, let's start attaching. All right. So this is what we have discussed here, that you should reach your scale velocity. Now, one very important aspect here is here. You need to understand that, So let's say this is your time. This is your success, clients, money, and let's say you're going around this. So now what is happening here is one of the very important thing. I would, I would like to have it. So this is, suppose what is, this is, I'm saying, okay, month 1, let's say it's month 1, some day. And this is your client 1. What does it show? That in month 1, you did not get even a single client. Let's say this is month 2, and let's say this is 2. You get the 2 clients, something like that, right? Month 3, and this is say 5 clients. What is happening here? People don't understand. Month 1 or even 1.5 month, they are not getting any client. In 60 days, they are not getting a client, but they don't understand that you are a building audience. So what is happening here? You're sharing your knowledge, right? You're sharing your knowledge. So here you are building your audience, right? You are building your audience. You are building your audience, but the thing is, here is a path. Now here 1 month, and in meanwhile you are pitching, okay, that okay, you become a client, or you become the client, right? You're saying that, or you can say you're pitching this part, that okay, you become my client. What is happening? These people are not becoming your client, okay, and they just cross this month. Maybe few people out of 4, let's say out of 4, only we can say that, let's say 1 person, is following your knowledge, or you can say 2 persons following your knowledge here. And but during this period, what is happening here? During this period, you get, for example, 2 more people, okay? And at this point of time, what is happening at this point of time, when in month 2, around that, one of your this green guy, one of your this green people who came here, and this green is, become your customer, right? And maybe this green may, and here what is happening in the next month, there's green people, you're still nurturing this green people, right? You're still nurturing this green people, right? And again here, again one more people take this seriously, and it start nurturing, you are still nurturing to them also, right? So, but ultimately what's going to happen when the third month, at the end of third month, what is happening is, again this green which came here become your client, and here this black which was following you or getting information, maybe it's not right time for that person at that particular point of time, but that also become your client at this particular point of time, right? So at this particular point of time, that person also become your client. And even though, but still you are keep sharing you're keep sharing your knowledge, and you're keep attracting new people. So here again you got few more people, right? For few more people. And one time what is happening here, that you get enough people here that you reach your escape velocity, because enough people are there, and you keep getting good results. So sometime it's going to happen that you get very good result, right? So this is the understanding of the journey map. So if you talk about what are the things you're doing, so this, if you say this is my escape velocity, okay, you have to reach your escape velocity. And what are the three factors we discover? First thing, your audience. You're keep building your audience. You're I must say, you're keep building your audience. What are other things you're doing? You're keep sharing your knowledge, right? Your wisdom. You're sharing these people. And in this process, if you're a new coach, in this process, you are also improving your skills. What could be that skill? Skills, maybe your marketing skills, which may not be directly related to your topic, but maybe your coaching skill, and even maybe your knowledge. So you keep improving this. And at some particular point of time, when these three meet in the right time, this will create a escape velocity, and this will give you the huge success. So this is what you're looking for. And once you get this, then when you get the escape velocity, then for success, what you have to do regularly, you have to attract new leads, you have to convert those leads into the client, and of course you have to keep delivering your and here is the sweetest spot of the huge successful. So what is happening here, like I discussed you again, that what you are doing, this is basically your knowledge sharing. So what if new person is coming from your attract process, these people are coming, right? These people are coming, and these people are schooled. They are, if you talk about, they are literally, this is literally cold audience, but you are sharing your knowledge, right? You are sharing your wisdom in a structured manner, right? And then what is happening? You're warming them. And once upon time, one time, here, they will pop out as your client, and they will you keep warming. And when this tank is full, then you will get a regular flow of clients. Okay, when you set this process very well, then definitely you'll get a regular flow of customer, or regular flow of client, right? Definitely you'll get that. But if you don't do it properly, then this bridge can be break. So you have to keep attracting a right set of people. You have to, and then with your knowledge, with nurturing, multiple things, you have to keep converting them. And when they convert, then you build them your ecosystem and you deliver. So this is the way you can taste the taste of success. So now make a note. So make a note, like, my first major milestone is to attain my escape velocity, right? This is my thing. And how you're going to do, so you need to write it down. I need to do 3 major things continuously to reach my escape velocity. First, keep sharing my knowledge to the world, keep attracting the new audience, and keep improving my skill. And this is one of the very important thing, because this is the oil, and you should know the way, the organic as well as the paid way also, how to keep attracting new audience and bringing into your world. So now what next? So do you want to know that how can you reach your escape velocity fast enough so that you start getting a consistent flow of high paying clients? How do you overcome the roadblock to your, whenever you're following this process, you'll get a lot of roadblocks, or you might, right now you might facing a lot of roadblocks. So how you are going to overcome this thing? And also, do you know that what are those 3 things you need to become a very successful high ticket coach? So if you want all these 3 things, and if you want to discuss with me, I can help you. What you have to do, you have to just book call with me. So you might be saying that why we are doing this. It's a very simple reason. Number 1 reason, in this one-on-one call, it's a good karma, right? Feel that it's a good karma to help you. And even I feel that some of you might want to become one of our client, so we can personally help you to reach the goal we talked about today and build a thriving coaching career a lot faster. That's the thing. What is going to happen? Your learning curve is small. It will be less. Okay, your learning curve will be less, and you will reach your goal at fast. And because someone is there to hold your hand. But that's we'll discuss if you're right fit. Okay, but if you discover that you are not a good fit, that totally fine too. We will do our best to point you into the right direction. So go to the link below. I've given, you can click a button below, you can apply for that and book a call. Thank you.